Hello friends, how are you? Today I am going to talking about on beam analysis. And today I am going to tell you about how to solve the book problem in software and how to analyze it. So I have taken 5 different questions of the book and I will solve this problem in eTab. So stay with us beginning to end. Without wasting any time, we start. Firstly go to in file, then new model. Model initialization will open. Choose use built-in setting with. Choose your country unit. Our is metric SI. Indian. Steel design code is IS 800 2007. Concrete design code is IS 456 2000. Then go to OK. After that, new model quick templates will open. We need to define a spacing of beam. So go to custom grid spacing. Then go to edit grid data. Before putting the spacing of beam, firstly we choose the spacing of beam in question. So go to in question. Our spacing is 4 meter and 4 meter. A to C distance is 4 meter and C to B distance is 4 meter. So we will put 4 meter. Here there is two option. One is display grid data as ordinate and another is display grid data as spacing. For this problem we choose display grid data as spacing. Our first spacing is 4, another is also 4. Here is no use of C column, delete, and we will left 0 in last because this this closing of dial box. So sorry 4. So okay, here there is y grid spacing data. In this question we don't have need to any y grid spacing, so we will delete all y grid spacing data, delete, then go to OK. You can see here is the story dimension. You can put your story dimension directly or you can put your story direction by customization. So in this question we don't have need to story data, so directly we will go to OK. You will we see two screens here. This is the first, this one is the second. One will be visual in 2D. This is visual in 2D and this one is 3D. You can do your assign anything by selecting in any window. So you can see the plan by using three tools. If you want to see your elevation or 3D plan, then you can choose 3D. If you want to see your plan in 2D plan, then go to choose anyone and go to apply. You can see here and you can see your elevation here, then go to choose any one. You can see this is the elevation view. Same is same, this window is also same, this is also same. You can use any one of them in same time. So go to plan view, apply. Okay, then we will able to see the spacing of the beam in the screen. This one is our 2D view and this one is 3D view, you can see here. After that we have to draw beam. Then there are two methods for draw the beam. One is go to draw, then choose draw beam column brace object and go to select draw beam column brace. You will be able to see the property of the object has opened. In this property the beam size is available here. So, and another method is you can directly choose draw beam column here. You can, both tool are same, and you want to choose quickly, so you have to go to here, quick draw beam column, and then drag it. The easiest way is to draw, the easiest way to draw the beam is go to quick draw beam and click it. In this problem, our beam is massless because this question is strength of material point of view. In the strength of material book questions have no mass, no weight. So we can choose any property and any cross section. After that, we will put the mass and weight 0 of this question in property modifier. So choose any one of them. You can see here what will do here. You can also see in 3D. After that, we will assign support. Our question have simply supported in A point and B point. We will give the joint in A point or B point. So go to object, select object, go to select the point where we want to assign the support, and then go to assign, then go to joint, then go to restrain. You can see here, this is the fixed joint, this is the hinge joint, this is the roller joint, and this is the pin joint. So our beam is simply supported. So for simply supported beam, we have to choose pin joint. You can see here our support is successfully assigned. After that, we will put the load on this beam. So firstly check what is the intensity of load. 10 kilonewton, distance A to C. This is the UDL load. So select the object, select object, go to assign, frame load, distributed load. Let me check, 10 kilonewton. The load direction is gravity direction and the load in value is 10 kilonewton. Select the 3D view if you want to see the load and go to apply. You can see here 10 kilonewton per meter load is successfully assigned. Go to close. Another is 20 kilonewton per meter is in upward direction. So select this beam object, go to assign and go to frame load and then go to distributed, because this one is also a distributed load. Direction is our 2. The upward direction is local 2 direction. What is the intensity of load? 20 kilonewton. Go to select the 3D view for want to see the load. You can see here 20 kilonewton load is successfully assigned in upward direction. So if you want to see the load, all loads on beam, so go to display frame load assign and click. All loads are assigned successfully. Then our beam is massless and weightless. So for that, firstly select all the beam and go to assign, then frame, then property modifier, and put mass value is 0 and weight value is also 0, and go to assign. You can see here the property modifier is assigned. After that, go to analyze, check model, select all, and go to OK. You can see here no warning message were generated. Our system shows no warning message were generated, means everything is okay. Whatever we will use, every means everything will take correctly. Then again go to analyze and run and analysis. You can save by any name. It will take some time, 10 or 20 second. Yes, the beam deflected shape is visual here. So we will go for check bending moment, shear force and deflection. So for check the bending moment, shear force and deflection, go to display frame pair here, and our bending moment direction is moment 3 3. So go to select moment 3 3 and go to apply. This is our bending moment. If you want to show the maximum value, go to in show value as at controlling station on diagram and check 62.5. So go to in question. Yes, you can see here the value is same 62.5. The maximum bending moment value is 62.5, and here also the value is 62.5. If you want to check the shear force diagram, go to shear to 2 and apply. The maximum value is 30. So go to in book. The maximum value is no, the maximum value is 50. So here the value is 50. Means everything is same. If you want to see all value in same table, so go to left click and check all the value. You can scroll all the value and check in selected point. Check at selected point. Yes, the value is all value is same. This is the deflection chart graph. This one is the moment. This one is the shear force, and this one is the reaction. So everything is same. This one is our first question. We will start. This one is our second problem. So I am going to solve this problem in ETAB. Uh, the distance between A and B is 3 meter. B and C is 3 meter, and then C to D is 2 meter. So we will put the value 3 meter, 3 meter and 2 meter in software. Go to edit story and grid system, then go to modify show grid system, then go to display grid data as a spacing 3 meter, 3 meter, 2 meter, and then go to OK. OK. You can see here the spacing is successfully assigned. Then go for draw the beam. Then select quick draw column, quick draw beam, and go to go for draw. You can see here also in 3D view. Then beam is successfully draw. Go for support. Here the support at point A and C. The support is at point A and C. So the support is simply supported. So go to A point, go to select object, select the location of the support, and go to assign joint restrain. Simply supported, the support for simply supported is hinge joint. Go to apply. You can see here the support is successfully assigned. Then go for loading. In this problem you can see here this is 80 kilonewton, not 80 kilonewton per meter. So for if you want to make UDL, then you should have to divide 80 by 3. Then something the value will come is 26.3 something around. So we will do 80 by 3 for making UDL. Then select this object, go to assign, frame load, distributed, put the value 80 by 3. In the direction of loading is gravity. You can see here, you can see here 26.667 load is successfully assigned. Go close, and the another load is 15 kilometer at point D. So choose this location and go to assign joint load force, and the direction of loading is upward direction. So we will choose force global z direction is upward direction, and the loading direction is upward, so we will take minus direction, minus 15. And you can see here the minus 15 is successfully assigned, kilonewton load is successfully assigned. For making the massless and weightless beam, we have to select all the beam and go to assign frame property modifier, and put the value of mass is 0 and weight is also 0, and go to apply. The property modifier is successfully applied. Then go to run and analysis. Beam deflected shape is visual where, so we will go for check bending moment, shear force and deflection. So for this select display frame pair spandrel, go to select for bending moment moment 33, and you can see here the maximum value is 56.66, and in question, yes, you can see here the value is same 56.62. So our bending moment value is same. We check shear force here 55 25 25. So the maximum shear force value is minus 55. So yes, you can see here 55 means our everything is same. Whatever we choose, whatever we applied in, everything is correct. So if you want to see everything in same table, so go for right click and see here. And if you want to see value at particular distance, so put the value of distance 2 meter and done. Sorry. And you can also scroll the value. This is the deflection shape, this is the moment diagram, and this is the shear force diagram, and this one is the reaction diagram. Then go done. Then I am going for third question. This one is our third question. The spacing is 2 meter 2 meter 1 1 1 1, 2 times 2 and 4 times 1. Then go firstly unlock the system or do changing anything. and select all the object and delete, and then go for edit story and grid system, then modify show grid system and choose the display grid data as a spacing. See once again 2 2 and 4 times 1, 2 2 1 1 1 1, 2 times 2 and 4 times 1, and in last please keep 0 here for closing this dialog box. So okay, you can see here spacing is successfully assigned 2 2 1 1 1 1. So go for quick draw beam column, then go for support, see the support at B point and F point. Support is at B point and F point, and the support is simply supported. So select object B point and F point, go to assign joint restrain, you can see here the joint is successfully assigned. Afterwards we will go for loading. The loading value is 6 kilonewton, 12 and 12 kilonewton. The 6 kilonewton 2 meter 2 meter and 1 meter 1 meter, then 6 kilonewton. Select the both object and go to frame. The value is 6 kilonewton per meter, I think. Yes, per meter. Apply 6 kilonewton. You can see here the loading value is successfully assigned. Then after that we will go for this part 1 meter and 1 meter, 12 kilonewton per meter, 12 kilonewton. Then firstly select the object and you can see here the 12 kilonewton is successfully assigned. Then go for point load. At D point the 12 kilonewton point load is acted. Go to assign joint load force and 12 minus 12. Apply. The load is successfully assigned, point load is successfully assigned. Then select all beam for making massless and weightless. Then go to frame modifier and put the mass value is 0 and weight value is also 0. Go to apply, property modifier is successfully assigned. Then go for run and analysis. You can press F5 button for run and analysis. And if you want to hide this all grid, so you can use Control plus D. You can see here if I used Control plus D, then the other grid data is not shown. And then again if you want to see, then use Control plus D. This is our deflected shape of the beam. So go for bending moment, go for display frame pair and moment 3 3. You can see here the maximum bending moment is 14. Firstly check me 14.4, and here the also 14.4 means bending moment is same, means almost everything is correct. If you want to see shear force diagram, go for choose a shear and apply 12 and minus 16.8, 19.2, 16.8 and 19.2, everything is correct. And you want to check all the value in same table, so you can see here this is the deflection. You can find the deflection value by using formula, maximum deflection value by using formula. If anyone have any doubts in this question, then please let me know on my email. And please do comment in comment box also. So I am going for another question. This one is our last question. The distance between C to A is 3 meter and A to B is 10 meter and B to D is 1 meter, means 3, 10, 1. So go for select, firstly unlock the system, go select all the object and delete, then go for edit storage and grid system, modify show grid, display grid. Let me check the 3, 10, 1, 3, 10, 1, delete, 3, 10, 1, 1, and then go for OK. You can see here the spacing value is successfully assigned, and you can go for draw the column. So go to quick draw beam, sorry, not column, beam, and afterwards go for support. The point of support is A and B, so simply supported, select object, assign joint restrain, the support is successfully assigned, and the load is UDL load 10 kilonewton per meter at every span. So 10 kilonewton is acted on every span. So select the object, all object, and put 10 kilonewton, assign frame load, distributed load, and put 10 kilonewton load. Ten kilonewton load at every span, and the direction of loading is gravity. So apply. You can see here the 10 kilonewton load is acted, successfully acted. Then select all the object and go to assign frame, property modifier, and put the mass value is 0 for making massless beam. You can see here the property modifier is successfully assigned. Then we will go for run and analysis. This one is our deflected shape of beam, see here, and go for, if you want to check bending moment and shear force, then go for click here display frame pair, and this is for bending moment. Apply. The maximum bending moment is 100.75. You can see here the maximum value point, bending moment is 100.8, 7 point almost 8, and the shear force is 54, I think. Yes, the shear force value is 54, and want to see all the value in same table, right click and check here all the value. If anyone have any doubts in problem in solving this question, so then let me know. And if you anyone have problem in installation of the this software, so please also let me know. I will fix it. And in the next lecture, we will talk about all these tools, how to use, what's the important of this tool. So we will learn all these two tools step by step. So stay with us from beginning to end. And if you like the video, then like and subscribe, please. Uh, if it is not good, then also dislike it. So thanks for the watching this video. Bye.